On paper, this should be easy. Take one of the most powerful, consistent rock drummers alive, Chad Smith, and drop him into one of the most iconic heavy bands ever, Black Sabbath. When people think of Black Sabbath, they think heavy riffs, dark atmosphere, simple, crushing grooves. But what made that work wasn't just the guitar, it was the drummer behind it all, Bill Ward. And Bill Ward didn't play like a typical rock drummer, he played like something else entirely. Let's be fair, Chad Smith has everything you'd want. Power, consistency, deep groove, and decades of experience. But although he can drive a band and lock into the pocket and hit hard without losing control, he may not be the ideal drummer for Black Sabbath. He is the ideal drummer for many other bands. But that's not really what we're talking about here, because Bill Ward wasn't just keeping time, he was destabilizing it on purpose. His playing had jazz influence, push and pull timing, and sometimes Bill Ward's drumming made it sound like Sabbath was about to fall apart, and that tension is exactly what made them so heavy. This is the part that most people miss. The weight of Black Sabbath does not come from precision, it comes from controlled instability. Now, compare that to Chad Smith. Chad's strength is stability, control, and a consistent groove. He anchors whatever band he's in. Bill Ward agitates the band. That's a completely different role. So here's the real question. Can a drummer built for control recreate a feel built on unpredictability? Because if Chad plays too tight, too clean, or too locked in, something important disappears. This is where a lot of musicians get tripped up. They think a good drummer can play anything, but music doesn't work that way. You can be more precise, more powerful, more technically consistent, and still miss the feel that made the original work. Bill Ward's playing was never, quote, perfect. It was always human, loose, and slightly dangerous, and that danger is part of the sound. So, would Chad Smith fail Black Sabbath test? Technically, no. Musically, well, it's a bit more complicated because he wouldn't fail from any lack of skill, but he might fail from having the wrong kind of control. And here's the part you can't really hear until someone points it out. There are specific moments in Sabbath songs where Bill Ward breaks the groove on purpose, and the entire band becomes heavier because of it. Most drummers would smooth those moments out. So, Bill Ward was not only unpredictable, but he was unrepeatable. Chad Smith is the kind of drummer who brings life and energy to a band, but he does not bring that same sense of potential chaos and instability. They're in different lanes. You can take any drummer to fill Bill Ward's place. Let me know if you agree or disagree in the comments below. In the public video, we asked whether Chad Smith could pass the Black Sabbath test. Now we're going deeper into the exact moments where Bill Ward breaks the groove on purpose and why that makes Black Sabbath